like, man, I ain't getting no money. I'm fucking doing porn. Like, I'm doing all this crazy shit when I could be home stacking bread and everyone knows me.
Hell yeah, check out that OnlyFans, Brownie Blue Eyes Scandalous.
Yo, bro, like, bro, I was doing the OnlyFans. I was working for Evil Angel.
Yo, like, Ronnie, you ain't got no OnlyFans.
Fuck that shit.
Ronnie, you crazy, boy.
Ronnie, don't feel bad about that shit. I made tons of money off that shit.
I don't feel bad. I feel good. I feel real good.
Bro, like, no disrespect to my girl, because I love my girl.
Yeah.
And I'm with her now, but the person that I was with at the time, it was just constant three-ways, because she was bisexual.
That's how I get down. That's my flavor.
So, yeah, the money was flowing through there.
Yeah.
Facts. All right, so hey, and PA, so when you were going through school, did you play sports? Any kind of sports?
Oh, yeah, I grew up wrestling. Wrestling was my main shit. But I played baseball, basketball. I played football up until high school, but I took baseball and wrestling serious until I dropped out.
Okay. And then the music, did you do music in high school as well? Did you record like on those like shitty ass, back in the day when MySpace was out? Was you doing music back then too? Like I was, like we had the Xbox mics and shit, you know what I mean?
Hey, you got a lighter?
I know you might have been locked up.
Yeah, like I got locked up in the very beginning of 2009.
Okay.
Me?
What about 05, 06, 07? What was you rapping then?
No. Like, I was rapping, joking around. My homies were into it. And I did one song with them. And then they did a song about me. But we were little kids. We were like 15, 16, 14, shit like that. But I didn't get into writing until I started doing all this solitary time in prison. And once I started writing, my mom started entering me, like she wasn't even telling me, but she was entering me in poetry contests, and I was winning. And she got me enough notoriety that she was like, do you have enough poems written down to this caliber that I could create a book? And I was like, hell yeah. At the time, I'm doing 18 months in the hole. So I'm writing my ass off. My mom, she got everything in her name. So, like, I never really made a penny off of it. But it's my mom, and I know all the money's going to her. So, like, I don't really give a fuck. That's why I still promote it, because I love my mom.
Yeah.
And she rode for me the whole time I was down. So, for me, all the commissary money and the visits, the gas to come to the visits, the hotel rooms, I feel all the money I'm making off that book, she deserves it.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel so bad I haven't read the book. Dude, I want to read the book and do another interview again, because I want to buy the book.
I snuck some shit in that book.
Everyone go get that book.
So,
dude,
you
what's the name of the book? What's the name of the book?
It's called Cuzzo's Conflicted Conscience.
C.
All C's.
Triple C's. Triple C's.
Triple C's. Cuzzo's Conflicted Conscience.
So, So
now,
what's
what
your
a lot
favorite
of people
song?
don't know is I donated 10% of all my earnings. Amazon automatically did this. It went into a fund out in New Jersey. New Jersey does our Insane Day get together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
Okay.
they have a pastor out there that's really trying to help the youth. Like, if they don't want to be a part of the streets, they don't have to be. They have an avenue where they could follow their dreams and do good in life. So I put all 10% of the money donated to them. And then I was able to sneak pictures in the book because I already knew motherfuckers were going to be like, this white boy ain't running Crips. This white boy ain't doing that. This white boy ain't doing that. So I actually paid the photographer to take pictures of me and all my lokes with me right in the center and everybody with their hand on me throwing up crip rule. And all these dudes is twice my size. But I wanted to put that in there because there's so many people that try to lie on me.
Yeah.
That I knew, you know what I'm saying? It's just a little slide in there. Like, you get my book, like, oh, damn. Like, motherfucker can't pull shit off like that.
Word.
You feel me? And I got other motherfuckers, there's so many of us, we couldn't all fit in the picture. And I got other motherfuckers that posted up for my book. And then, you know, PA got the dog program. I had a homicide.
Yep.
So I wasn't allowed to have a dog. Yeah. You already know we dog lovers.
Yeah, more than people.
Yo, I got a picture in my book. One of the dudes that had the dog that I liked, I straight jacked it from him, went to the photo place, and took a picture with the dog. And put that in the book.
That's funny, bro. No
Yo,
shit.
and it straight says, like, nobody with no violent crime can have a dog. Yo, I brought that dog right up there and fucking took a picture with it. Cause I bring him food.
Hell yeah.
Like, yeah, I miss that shit.
So what's your most favorite song you've done? Because, like, I know you do a lot of poetry too, and then the freestyles, but your serious music, like the songs you put out, what's your favorite, like, track that you go back to?
On some real shit, I'm not saying nothing about my shit until it drops. The poetry shit, I'll repeat, but I've had dudes steal my shit. I'm not gonna say who. I'm not a clout chaser, but this somebody is somebody, and he's from PA.
Oh.
And he stole 3 songs of mine.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that ain't just a vibe. That ain't one song. That's like 3 albums.
3 songs.
So, yeah, like I wrote them, and this person got the money and got the pool to where they can say it's theirs, and they did. And I ain't got the bread to fight them, motherfucker. They're gonna drain me out in court. So,
Then when I used to go by Real Severe, I switched it to Ronnie Blue Eyes because the name, I was in court with Mayweather, one of Mayweather's artists that was named severe, and I knew I couldn't compete with that money. So I went by real severe, but I went by Ronnie Blue Eyes as an AKA just in case.
Yeah. Like, see, that's another thing I'm doing too. I'm gonna be two artists at one time.
That's insane.
You know, my poetry book, it says Cuzzo's Conflicted Conscience, right? All my songs are gonna be, you know, my birth name's Eric. That's what my mom calls me. That's what my grandparents call me and shit like that. My street name that was given to me by shout out to Freddie Fox Loke, Cuzzo, was given to me by him. He coming out the feds soon too.
Low.
He gave me the name Cuzzo, and the way I'm gonna be doing shit, it's like Cuzzo versus Eric. Like the whole time I'm spitting,
like devil and the angel on your shoulders, going back and forth. And I've been there with myself. I battled myself, Air versus Blue Eyes. You know what I'm saying? And I'll go melodic with Blue Eyes, and I'll go severe with severe.
Yeah.
You know,
some songs will just be Cuzzo. Some songs will just be Eric.
And that's dope.
Some songs will be both.
Hell yeah.
And that's a way I know nobody can steal my shit. Because the conversation's going back, ain't nobody gonna be able to touch my lyrics the way I write that shit.
Word.
Like, for the person that stole my shit, to steal it, I know my shit's good.
So Jeter has a question right here. He says, "Can Cuzzo elaborate on his set he got in PA from Long Beach?" I'm just curious. It's interesting. Jeter is a guy. I think you might know who he is. He's a guy on the West Coast.
So as you know, there's a bunch of California dudes that migrated all over the country, and not even all over the country, but it ended up being all over the world. Crips started 1969, and it's now a worldwide gang. There's Crips in China, there's Crips in France, there's Crips in Italy, and it all starts from official Crips that come out from California, and they start recruiting. And from there, you know, these dudes is recruiting, these dudes is recruiting. My set, big shout out to OG Big Spit, big shout out to OG James, 21st in St. Louis, Long Beach. They put us on the map out in Pittsburgh. The motherfuckers that I sold for, I did dirt for, and did other shit for, I'm not going to talk about. But I was never a Crip. I was just affiliated. But when I got locked up, you know, motherfuckers explained the politics to me, and I was in some crazy situations with some lokes, and they ain't never tell. You know, and I ain't never tell. And they had to let us go.
So you kind of just became bros right there.
So my loyalty was to them already. It's just that when I caught my homicide and motherfuckers knew I was getting time no matter what, they wanted to make me official before I even hit upstate.
All right, dude. Shit. That's the answer, Jeter. That's how it happened in Florida too. Like with a lot of guys, like they migrate over here, and then that's just what happens, man. Everyone moves and makes their own set.
Yeah, and it's crazy because you got over 2 million Crips now worldwide. And you got over 5 million something bloods worldwide. That's crazy for a gang to start in Cali and spread all over the world. I mean, you got dudes in every state screaming Crip and Blood. Not a lot of gangs can do that.
True. And it's been like that for a while,
right
too.
Here.
I mean, Crip started in 1969, and it's been growing ever since. Blood didn't start till 1971, but they got different politics on far as recruiting and bringing people in and shit like that. So it's just different. But look at the numbers they got and look at the numbers we got. That shit's crazy. And now it's not just race. It used to just be an African American gang. They used to label it as predominantly black. You got so many dudes that are officially Crip that are white, Spanish, Asian. You got all these different races now that's banging Crip, that's banging Blood. You know, it turned it into a select few, into versatile worldwide.
Now, recently I've seen you doing some videos, and you're outside of like a apartment complex, right? I know I got some ops, and I know you talk about it a lot. Like you're like the most hated in your city, and you got a lot of ops. But bro, I hear your love, man. I hate that. It's hard for us to see it, but then I seen you at the apartment complex, and you were showing face out there, bro. Whoever talks shit about you, you never see them come outside. They never come out, bro. Like every time you fucking go there, like it's been multiple times, but just be careful, man. You know, but you already know.
Yeah, when I go somewhere, see the projects that people invite me to, they don't even live there. They don't even understand that I got homies looking around at all points. These dudes be trying to set me up and then have the cops come. Because I'll go to where they say to go, and they'll be like, no, we ain't gonna jump you. You can fight us one after the next. You know what I'm saying? And I'll go to these places that are, quote, scary and dangerous. Meanwhile, all my homies live there. But I'll go there and, you know, nobody's there. I'm walking all around, nobody's there. That one video, I'm literally parked right in front of his window. Like, his window's right behind me. And I'm filming, telling them to come out. And I don't ever start shit with people. These dudes contact me and tell me to come here. They're gonna fuck me up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't looking for no trouble. It's just that when motherfuckers are threatening me and threatening people that I love and telling me if I don't come here, I'm a bitch, you know, what else am I supposed to do?
Right.
But
Now that barn in your backyard, can I use that barn?
that's what I was just about to say.
Can I use it to fight this Tony guy? I literally will. He lives.
Yeah. So
Boston.
listen, I got a notary.
Oh shit!
every single gym, every single UFC, Fight Club gym, workout gym, boxing gym, you know you have to sign a waiver, right?
Right.
Not only do I have the waivers, but I have an actual notary that will notarize once you sign. So dudes can act hard all they want and talk all kinds of shit. If you come to my barn, you're not only signing a waiver, but it's being notarized. So let's say you fight somebody, right? And you get out on them and they end up fucking getting paralyzed, hitting their neck, breaking their neck. You can't get in trouble and they can't fucking press charges on you because they signed up for that and the notary witnessed it.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So.
Just like spars. People who spar, they sign waivers.
Right.
If anything happens to you, you can't sue our boxer. You know, when Mayweather's training, them dudes are fucking signing all kinds of shit, getting it notarized. I'm doing the same thing, and I cleaned out my barn so it's a real octagon. Like, you're barefoot in that bitch.
That's hell.
You're barefoot, no shirt, boxers or shorts, whatever you want to wear. Or if you can get them UFC joints, no gloves, bare knuckle.
Dude, you should hold an event. I'd be there, dude. I'm not far. I would fucking come to that. I'll bring Tony. I'll beat the fuck out of Tony.
I be telling people all the time, like, if we could all get together and really set up an event,
dude,
because I could get a scale where motherfuckers can fight in their weight class. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually fair shit.
You've been looking for something like that. Call it YouTube Street Beef. You know what I mean?
I got and see, and Minor Mouse fucked all that up.
Yeah.
Fucking Minor Mouse. Fuck Minor Mouse.
You know, he had all that shit going on, and yeah, he can fight. He got hands, but the shit with the kids, that shit don't fly. Like all that punching and tough guy shit, a bullet fucking handles that shit.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying me personally. I'm just saying in real life, a bullet don't compare to fist.
Neither. Yeah, he putting that energy out there.
But
now, one person that was kind of weird that was bitter about this.
Together, what if we all got together and did it as a group and started it? Instead of people being selfish and like, give me the limelight, I want it all to be about me, like how Minor Mouse was doing. Oh shit,
Big Leg.
Oh shit,
Big Lance ain't locked up. Big Lance
gonna fuck people up too. I'm telling you,
bro, that'd be
all
crazy.
weight classes. We do all weight classes. We do it all together. And we get people from all over the country to start fighting.
Shit, I'm down.
Fuck what Minor Mouse did. We can do it ourselves.
I want to fight. All right, first fight I want to do is Plug. Me and Plug.
You gonna fight me, Big Lance?
I'm gonna be gambling. I'm gonna be gambling on the side. So Lance.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's why I'm holding all the bets.
Let me get
your boy Blue Eyes. I'm holding all the bets. I'm the bookie kid. I'm the bookie kid.
Want Tony first, and then we'll see where I can if I move up.
Yo, but real shit. Why couldn't we all do that? Look, I have an entire barn that I literally cleaned all the way out for real fights. Like,
you have to get, look, here's the thing.
Like, you're barefoot, just nothing but shorts.
Hey, check it out. So, you know, I was part of, like, the beginning of Street Beefs. And the thing about it is, you have to, like, if you're going to do it on some certain property, you got to work, you got to get your insurance covered. Like, you have to get waivers, and you have to do all, because, I mean,
I got a notary and waivers. I got a notary that's gonna be there.
Yeah, you have to have waivers and you have to do that because if you don't, you're fucked.
Yeah, I got all that. I figured out what spar people do because, you know, if they fuck somebody up or paralyze them, you know, that way they can't sue them. I figured that out and I got everything, dude.
I tapped in real quick, man. I wanted to say what's up, show some love, man. I'm going to eat a whole bowl of ice cream.
Lance, you know how many people you can fuck up?
I don't want to fuck nobody up.
Lance.
Yeah, but
why they always match you up with a big ass guy?
It's for good. We're teaching people to fight instead of fucking kill each other.
They just always put me in like weird fights, man. Like fights I should not have been in.
Right, bro. That's
how's this morning go, yo? How's this morning go?
Weight class.
Yeah, that fucking dude was like 40 pounds bigger than me, man.
Weight class. Real fight.
Dudes that got on there, but see, I fought a bunch of times in street beefs, but when we get to arguing, you know, they took all my wins down. I had wins.
Right, I seen that.
Yeah, see, ain't doing none of that shit. That's why I want us all to do it together. Yeah, Lance can even run it because Lance got more experience. But my property, we have the property, we have the waivers,
do it.
We have the notary, and Lance, you can run everything and set everything up, and we can do it all weight class. Yeah, I can fucking run it down, dog. For real. I mean, I know how to do it. It's real easy. I mean, get all the paperwork and shit finalized. It's not hard to do. And you know how easy it would be for me and you to build bleachers in that bitch? It'd be simple. Like, that shit's some Fight Club shit. Real quick, December, I go back to court. Okay.
Yeah, how this morning go? That's what I was trying to ask, man, about this morning, man.
I'm going to be, I'm going to lay down probably for a minute. I'm talking to the lawyer and shit, man, but it ain't going to be long, a few months. So I'm going to push a lot of content out here in the next couple months, or next, how much time I got. Okay. I'll push this music shit hard. Music's just getting pushed.
Bro, that song was amazing. That song was amazing, bro.
That's just going to be hard, bro.
That song was amazing.
That's just the chorus.
That song you put out today was fucking phenomenal. I'm not even lying to you, bro. That was better than the Sheryl Crow shit. Anything you done. Anything.
I don't know if I'm going to do I think I want to put rap to it and have there's a couple dudes I'm going to go cameo with on a couple of songs.
You should put cuzzo on it. You should put cuzzo on that bitch.
I want Lance to check my studio out. I gotta man. I see these dudes recording, and I'm like, damn, they professional, and my studio is 10 times better than theirs. I can't wait.
I gotta check it out.
Real shit. We can make some good ass music here.
I know, because I just do that shit in the fucking.
Anna looked out. My manager Anna. I got a bunch of studio mics that Jay gave me too, man. A bunch of studio mics. So he gave me. Man, that song was hard. I want to put some rap to that shit. But look, I'm jumping off here. I got to call Brandy. Man, me and her have been talking a little bit, so I'm gonna tell her good night. Kiss her on the face.
Good, man. Good. Good to see you doing good, man.
And I was at her house all day pressure washing. So.
What?
And so I love you guys, man. I'm gonna go live tomorrow or something.
All right, man.
Appreciate you.
Love you, dog.
Much love, man. Y'all know what it is. You know what it is, bro. Don't the pyramids up, baby.
Yo, for real though. Once you're done on your mission, we start this Fight Club.
Let's get it. We'll start planning now.
Facts.
Bye.
Big Lance came in.
That's my man, dude.
Hit him up.
A lot of people.
Yeah, I had to hit him up earlier and tell him we were going live, man. I told them we were going live, man. I wanted everyone to know.
Bro.
Oh. Yeah.
You want me to tell Jay Williams we on here? Hold up. Hey, I'm on live.
Yeah, I just let him know. I wanted the world to know he ain't in jail and, what's going on. Pulling up on the YouTube streets.
Yeah, bro. Anna, she's underrated.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about because we can't see any of the comments. We have them blocked. No, so we can't read anything. Yeah, I know, but hold on. Oh, I had it on private chat. Yeah, I don't really. Fuck them. I don't really care.
I see what he's talking. Oh, he's talking about Alan in there. Let me see. I didn't even see that.
You talking about Alan?
Oh, he thought you said you had bleachers. Is that what he's talking about? That one? Is he there in another one?
Yeah, you're talking about Alan, right?
They gotta build them.
Yeah, okay. I'll address it. I got you. Good luck. Y'all ain't trying to fuck with me. Y'all see my phone. I'm on the show and motherfuckers call me and tell me what's going on.
Yeah. I'm getting down to the chat. We were talking. The chat's going fast, bro. I didn't get down there yet. I wasn't blocking it.
I wasn't paying attention. We was all talking, but hey, Alan, yo, this shit for real will be funny. I promise y'all. Let Alan come on. It's gonna be be good. Yeah, because I ain't lying.
Yeah, bring him on. I ain't know nothing.
All right, Alan, check your Instagram if you can. He might. Let's see if you can. You're invited. He's invited. He's always invited. It's gonna be.
I'm gonna let you talk first. I'm gonna let you talk first, Alan. Get your shit off, and then I expect you to give me the same respect and let me talk after like a man. I'm not gonna say one word while you're talking. I'm gonna let you say everything. Whatever it is you want. Is that cool?
Hell yeah. That's the way it goes.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you the opportunity to speak your mind first before so you can't say I polluted anybody's mind. I want you to speak first, and then I'll speak on it.
Alan, it's in your Instagram, bud.
Yeah, and it's on the chat.
Yeah, it is at the top. Yep, you clicked on it. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, I clicked on it.
I think the most thing he's pissed off is about the women and children thing, but I thought we cleared that. I thought it was all cleared up.
I never talked to him about it, but when he talked to me and Anna, I tricked him into admitting that shit on my live.
Yeah, he's gonna come on. He said give him a minute.
Alright. That's what he's mad about.
Yeah, while we're waiting, you talked about a lot of guys that you were in prison with as well that was Marines and in the Army, and they
got a whole bunch of homies that's veterans. That was over in Iraq and did tours. Multiple tours in Iraq and Afghanistan.
And they seemed like they would just come clean to you. Like I noticed you were telling me that like a lot of them like to just vent to you about it,
I mean, some of the dudes that knew, like, they could expunge your juvenile record, but when you're in prison, there's ways to go about it to get that shit. There were certain dudes that knew, like, my jacket, and they felt comfortable talking to me. And there's just a lot of veterans that told me some fucked up shit that, like, they were given orders to do, And, you know, they would explain to me why they were in jail and why they didn't get help and all this shit. And, you know, I fucking was talking to Al when Alan came out on my live and was like, I'm a broken misfit. I'm a broken misfit. You know, like, I had to hit him with that because he kept it real with me and Anna and was like, I'm just following orders. Like, yeah, I did fucked up shit. And I was like, dude, I know what clear a house means. Clear a house means kill everyone in that house. And in that house, there's nothing but women and children. And, you know, he started crying about that shit. Well, on my live, which is still up, I straight said, and if they give you an order to kill women and children, you gotta do it. He didn't say yes once. He said yes like 3 or 4 times. And now that it, like, he realized that, you know, he was just engaged in a conversation, wasn't thinking, and it came out. He trying all this other shit when, bro, they give you an order. That's how fucked up our country is.
Al, it's in your Instagram. Go to your Instagram. Click it.
Our government be having dudes that never even got in a fight in a day in their life.
Dubs to come up.
You feel me?
Yeah, I hear you.
They ain't never been in a fight. They ain't never been in
the chat split. I hear you though. The chat's lit right now. It's going off. I just checked my other jack. I'm over here on 2.
Nah, clearing houses. No, clearing houses. No bullshit. I had to tell you I was a Marine. Clearing a house means clearing a house.
Stop right there. Have you been in the military? No. You know nothing about what you're talking about. Clearing the house does not mean kill. Stop putting words in my mouth. That is lying. You know nothing about the military. Have you been over in Afghanistan? Have you been over to Africa? You know nothing about what you're talking about. Clearing a house does not mean kill. We do not kill women and children. You said clearing the house. I said yes. Did I not say that?
Hold on. You said you do not kill women and children, but you actually said we don't kill women and children. What does that mean?
The military as a whole.
You guys don't kill women and children?
I've never killed women and children.
No, you said
I know. I'm not going to speak about people I don't know about. You said clearing the home. Don't start going on this whole rabbit tangent about, oh, no one gets women and children don't get killed and all that kind of stuff. That's not what we're talking about here.
Okay.
I'm not going to speak on something that other people do. Okay. No one fucking does that shit.
I just wanted to understand because you said you don't kill women and children.
This is what you do, and I'm not going to fall for it again. Last time you spun it, and this time I'm not going to let you fucking do it. And I'm sorry, this is New Age Live. I'm not going to let you do this again.
I just wanted to understand because you said we don't kill women and children.
And last time you said what?
You keep ignoring the question. I just want to know who we is.
My unit. That's we.
Okay, your unit. So now I understand. Now I understand. You're talking about your unit.
Yes.
What's your unit?
That doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? If someone asks me
what
you.
Were you there? Were you with us? No. It's none of your business what my unit is.
I'm asking you what your unit is.
It doesn't matter. Stop. This is what you do, and this is what you do.
No.
The subject.
Alan.
Now you're going on to my unit.
Alan.
No one's talking about my unit.
All I asked was what your unit's name was.
It doesn't matter to you.
It does matter to me because I did research that I'm going to bring out. I'm just waiting.
Perfect, then bring it out.
So what was your unit called?
That doesn't matter to you.
Okay, that's your answer?
Then bring out this proof. That
I'm just saying.
All the messages.
Is that your answer?
Anna.
Is that your answer?
Is what?
What's your unit?
How many times do I have to say it? It's none of your business.
Okay, that's your answer. Okay. I just want to make sure everyone in the chat understands what you're saying.
Yeah. Can we move on?
Yeah, we can move on.
Okay, perfect. Do you know anything about clearing rooms?
What'd you say?
Do you know anything about clearing rooms?
I think he was going off of what a guy said, what another inmate was telling him in prison. That's what he was referring to when he was talking about it.
Please don't explain to me what he was saying, because he just said on what?
No, actually, New Age is right. I literally just got done saying that. New Age is actually 100%
I'm not.
right.
Yeah, I'm just repeating what he said.
Didn't you say in your video that you manipulated me to the whole thing? You just made stuff up to catch me in a lie? Did you not say that on your video?
What video? I don't know what video you're talking about.
Yeah, see, this is what you do every time.
No, I want to know. I do a lot of videos. I don't know what video you're talking about.
You made a video with my name in saying that you spun it. You just made shit up to catch me in what? I don't know the exact words you said, but that's what you said.
Well, on my live, you came out and said I'm a broken misfit. And
I said
you said I had to do terrible things over there. And afterwards, you talked to me and Anna.
Jesus Christ. I have never spoken to Anna. Pull that proof up right now that I spoke to Anna. Pull it up.
Anna was on my call with me.
That's not speaking to Anna.
It's a three-way call. It's a three-way call. There's three people on it. Anna was on it.
She was on the live when I was on there.
Alan, I don't know what you're getting at.
Dude, you're spinning the story again.
No, I'm not.
Anna, answer my question. Was Anna on the live?
I'm straight up saying they had to clear a house. Clearing a house.
We're going back to clearing a house. Can you answer my question?
No,
Anna on the live?
I've never left that subject. You might have, but I never left it. You're trying to go on to other things.
No, because it's done. Clearing the house does not mean killing. And I don't want to speak about fucking operations with a guy like you who's never been in the military, who's just rambling about stuff. You don't.
I've had a lot of dudes that were highly decorated, and they could say every single thing that they were a part of in the military, starting from their training.
Yeah, so could I. So could I. It's just none of your business. Who are you to me that I have to tell you my whole life story from fucking boot all the way to where I'm at today?
To me?
Just so you can find information out on me, which I'm not going to give you the luxury to.
I thought you were talking to everyone on here.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, you're just talking to me?
Yes. If I wanted to speak to New Age,
we're not going to get anywhere then. If you're not going to answer me, then we're never going to get anywhere.
You?
I'm
addressing the lies that you spoke on. And now you're spinning it out to my unit that has nothing to do with it.
So what were the lies? What were the lies? What were the lies?
You said, I went out to your live and specifically said, I kill women and children. And
yeah, I did say that.
You said that I wrote you and Anna off of fucking YouTube and said about the things that I have done.
Stop. You said wrote.
That's what you said, mister.
No, I said we three-way called you.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're spinning it again. Is that all you do?
No, I'm not. This is on live. Everyone can rewind this.
You said specifically on your three-way called, huh?
Yeah.
I would think about what you say before you say it. I will pull that up and put it on my channel.
I even went
Stop lying, dude. You lie so much. You can't keep track of your lies. Why don't you try to be honest? You don't have to do this shit. Laugh.
That's sorry. What you do. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at you, man. But you're making yourself look really bad.
Is to laugh at me. I catch you in so many lies, and that's what liars do. They just laugh. They just do the ho 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 ho.
Alan, you're not though. You're catching your own self in lies. Everyone else can see it but you, and that's why I feel bad.
You feel bad for me, huh? Because you said on your live that I did a three-way call with you and Anna.
Yeah.
You better think about
after you told everyone on the live you're a broken misfit.
Okay, then perfect.
And
then
you were wrong.
That call.
You said
then
you're a
man. That call.
You
proof
said
of that call.
I can't talk when you're talking.
Provide proof of that three-way call.
Like what? Show the timestamp and all that?
Correct.
I don't delete any of my phone shit. I can do that.
Then perfect. Then do that. Do it right now. You have your phone on you.
What's the matter if it happens tomorrow?
Oh, now we're gonna go.
Really have to fucking do this?
Then do it.
But the real issue is the women and children thing. I mean, I know you guys are talking about the call. I really don't care. I care more about that statement. You know what I mean? I don't.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I completely agree. You know, I don't know.
Well, the new age way to get him out of something.
I'm not trying to get anybody out of it. We'll come back to it, but let's just stick to one topic.
No, provide. Right now. Oh, now New Age just said something, so you can't provide the proof of the call.
No, I can prove the proof of the call.
Then prove it now.
Okay.
My number should be on there.
I know. Nana does all this shit for me. I'll pull it up.
But yeah, while he's doing that, I was talking the first. I don't want, Alan. I'm not trying to fucking go, boys, dude. I'm trying to like stay on one topic at a time because, the clearing the house thing. You made it clear that it's not exactly what that means. He had another, a guy from, a guy that, told him what it did mean to him at the time. But now that he gets the word from the horse's mouth, he can, that's why we're here. We can all just like fucking grow from it. That's what we're trying to do, bro. Like trying to see understanding.
I'm beyond growing from it, and you got me. It was an Instagram call. I found it.
Good, show it.
It wasn't a regular phone call, it was an Instagram call. It was the one where you were saying, am I really a broken misfit now?
Dude, I have never spoken to you on the phone.
So, let me get this straight.
You just did a three-way call, and now you're saying it's on Instagram? Show the proof that I talked to you.
Dude, I did 11 years in prison. I'm sorry if I said the thing wrong.
The phone call and everything.
You're on here. It's me, Anna, and you.
Then provide that. Show me it. Hold it up to the camera and show me Anna, you, and I all on there.
Bro, I have a lot of shit. I'm going through it right fucking now. You gotta understand. You went
I have 5 messages
for 3
with
days.
You. It should not be
you
that
sent
hard.
like 30 fucking messages every hour. I'm going. But you, on my live, you made it plain as day what clearing the house was.
I did not say anything.
And I said, I know. You had to kill women and children. And you said, yes, you know. I'm a broken misfit.
Who is even talking about that? I will admit that right now. I said I'm broken. I am broken. We all are broken in our own ways.
Dude, I'm not spending hours going through my fucking...
Yes, because you know goddamn well you are lying.
I'm wrong.
You're right. On your life.
You're right. I'm wrong. I'm a big liar. I made the whole thing up. You're right. You feel better?
Anna says it was a live y'all were on. Anna says it was a live. She says it wasn't a call. So I don't know. Maybe
I don't,
because I get
the type of bullshit that I don't fucking deal with.
I think something like on YouTube.
You know what? Everybody's gonna talk. That's all. I proved my point, and I'm gonna get off. Enjoy the live. Have a great fucking night.
Okay, Alan. Good job.
Semper Fi to all Marines out there. We don't.
It's called Semper Fi.
Questions, Alan.
It's called Semper Fi, not Semper Fi. What you can't even say it right, dude.
Semper Fi. Jesus fucking Christ! All right, I'm getting off.
You all got no more questions, Alan? That was it.
You can't even say your unit. That's like a Crip saying, "What set are you in?" I didn't have one veteran celly that couldn't tell me their whole entire lineup.
Alan, man, I'm trying to go back to the first thing that we said, and you're thinking I was trying to cut him off. I'm not, dude.
I remember seeing something on YouTube. I was trying to say that there was a live or something on YouTube about clearing the house or something like that. I did.
It's on my channel. It's on my channel. It's when he's like, I'm a broken misfit.
The meaning, there's different meanings, but yeah.
But he's straight. I said, kill all the women and children in the house. Yes, you know. I'm a broken misfit. He says it on my live. It's up right now for anyone to see.
But yeah, I think the clearing the house thing, it's a war crime, bro, if they kill women and children.
Yeah, clearing the house can mean a whole bunch of things. But that's the reason why I said, and killing all those women and children. Because he was so hype. And you know how he gets excited. He said, like that. And then said he's a broken misfit 3 times. Like, I feel for the dude. That sucks he had to do that shit. But that's how fucked up our government is. They do that.
If you do an event, would you fight Alan?
Alan answer basic questions.
There it is.
Would you fight Alan in the barn?
Are you serious?
Yeah, like we do the event, cause that would be the main event, bro.
Because
you think Alan would be a main event?
Bro, I don't know. He's pretty, dude. Alan can fight, bro.
Pino fighting would be a main event.
Domi and Alan were gonna fight.
But Alan's not. He's not going nowhere in the YouTube world. His craziness.
But he did make somebody fold their flag. But he is a Marine that made a dude on YouTube fold his flag.
Yeah, the dude's flag was probably fake to begin with.
Facts. But still, it's still like I don't look at I know you're talking about like the cloud.
Make a real gang member fold their flag over the computer.
Right. But like but let's say let's say Alan, like he might not have the clout like on your level, like for like the subs and stuff, you know, but the storylines.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Alan as a character. You listened to everything he said, right?
Right.
Did you think he was fucking fumbling with what he was saying?
What, tonight? No, dude, honestly,
on some real shit. The questions I that he couldn't answer.
No, on some real shit, I think tonight he took the W. I think the other night, I think the first live you took the W. And I think tonight he got you back, bro, because he came in and he was talking about the phone thing. And in reality, we should have talking about the clearing the house thing.
I'm gonna send all my shit to Anna. Like, I don't understand that you guys don't know. Look at all my messages.
Though, like, you know.
Broken Misfits, New Age Plug, Eddie Frazier, Lockdown 2301.
That's what I'm saying.
Jay Williams.
A lot. You got a lot going on.
Blue Weeby, Blue Eyes, Damien, Eric Owen, Stephanie Rami, Joey, Timmy Smith, Ken Street TV, fucking that bitch ass Fly Soldier.
Yo, Fly Soldier still fucking messaging you?
Yeah.
Dude, all right, so Pino made a comment.
Fucking Squiggles, DOC TV 813, KG, like, bro, look at this. This is in one day. And he's asking me to fucking find a dumbass conversation with Alan.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot, dude. I know. You got a lot of shit going on. I know.
Like, I got a manager because I can't even keep up with my shit. Like,
that's all right.
Blue Eyes.
That's what I was saying.
Sitting back, not saying anything, but his eyes was telling a different story. Blue Eyes, from street perspective, break down what I'm trying to say, because I'm not saying it right.
Basically, he thinks Alan's transparent, and he can't articulate the fact that he already said what he said, and ain't no point in going back and forth and arguing over it. Just go back to the live, and you'll have your own perspective.
Yes.
2 perspectives, there's 3. His, Alan's, and maybe the right one. You know, there's 3, you know what I'm saying? But everybody go check out.
All we're going to do is argue back and forth. We never going to get along. We never going to agree. Watch the footage and decide for yourself.
All right, so I have this written down. Pino, he made a comment knowing that you were going to be on the live tonight, and he said that when you came at him, he said when you came at him,
yeah, he's trying real hard to get back in the game after that rat tip that came out from 1090.
He's watching right now too. Hey, Pino.
Yeah, he's watching right now. Hey, you're a Hoover set. You're not a real Crip. And not only did you rat once, but you ratted on both your cases. Officer, the last time I did this, they pinned everything on me. Well, guess what? They pinned it on you again, you dumb rat fuck.
Ooh, holy shit. So
your girl?
That would be a main event.
Your girl?
That would be a main event. You and Pino.
Your girl? Bro, I seen you throw fists with Mighty Mouse. You can't fight. I saw y'all fighting in the parking lot. They sent me that video.
He had some jeans in it.
Bro, I will beat the fuck out of you. And I'm going to do you 30 once I get you on the ground.
Ooh.
I'm going to embarrass you. Because it's going to be filmed. And ain't no brass knuckles like 1090 Jake, pussy.
Ooh.
Just knuckles. That's it. No rings, no brass knuckles. You needed brass knuckles for 1090? For real?
What you think about 1090? Because you guys probably have a lot of similar, not the same set, obviously.
I got nothing against him.
Yeah.
I got nothing against him. I think he's a real dude. I just wish he would give more respect to my man Death.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Whoever put you on YouTube from the jump, you need to salute and hold that loyalty dear to heart, because that who put you on. Like, a lot of people that went on from Death, they don't show them no kind of love or loyalty, and I don't respect that. And that's why he don't do a lot of interviews now, man.
There he is.
Yeah,
there he is, cuz
I don't like that shit. And Pino,
there's Pino.
I don't do the comment, texting shit. If we really about some shit, I'm alone, cuz you come to the barn. You had no problem going to Boston. If you a baller like you claim, I'm sure the feds will give you the money to come down here. Some cop agency will help fund your ride down here.
Yo, Pino, I sent you.
Yo, what about your interrogation tape when you was like, hey, Pino, now that I know you're watching, in your interrogation tape, when you told the cop, yo, last time I did this, they pinned everything on me. So you ratted your first case too?
Bro.
You ratted your first case too? Tony Hawk watch.
I didn't even think about that. So he did say that. He's like, the last time
he said it right in the interrogation tape. I don't miss nothing.
Could that mean? But playing devil's advocate, could that mean just hitting another lick? Like just hitting another lick and getting caught?
No.
You know?
He was getting ready to tell on everything and tell on his girl. Are you sure this is going to help me? Are you sure this is going to help me? I can't go to prison. I can't go back to jail. I can't go back to jail. I got a kid. Ain't nobody can buy no interrogation tape of me. There ain't none. There might be an interrogation tape of me saying lawyer. You was singing like crazy. What's that Plies song? First 48. You ever hear that
First
joint?
48 on the real list.
Yeah, First 48 by Plies. Hey, Pino, listen to that shit, bro. It was written for you,
He said bro wants clout. I don't want to talk to a clout chaser.
Then don't talk to me no more. Then get off of here. Then get off of here and don't talk to me no more. I'm going to tell you the same shit I told Fly Soldier. Keep my name out your mouth. Don't ever mention me again. And get the fuck out of wherever I'm at. That way I won't get no clout.
Yo. Oh, shot the envy. I didn't see you in there. This is shot the envy. That's the guy you should definitely link up with too, cuzzo.
Nah, but hey, Pino, you know your set's a Hoover set, right? You know y'all bang Orange Flag. You ain't a Crip set.
He said in Florida, once you hit the pen, Hoover's and Crips are a low to low. I think You think I was never locked up in Florida? Hold up. Where's my wallet? I want to show you my Florida state ID.
Oh, shit, duh. Oh, shit.
Hold up.
He was in Broward, Pino, too. No, you were in Dade County. What were you? You said you were in Miami, right? Yo, Pino, though, cuzzo was on 2301, too. I mean, that would be a good event. That would be a real good event.
If you didn't have brass knuckles, it'd be real fun.
What about the lighter in the hand? Is that cheating?
Yo, what's that say? Florida. Damn.
Dude, pretty burnt down there, too. You were working outside,
bro. Italian. I get dark as fuck. I'm Italian. It's wintertime in PA.
Fuck
it was like 40 degrees there. But, yeah. I be in Florida, too. Oh, shit.
What about K-Frog? How you feel about K-Frog?
Island Boys fell back.
Yeah, they ran out of money too. But what's your day about K-Frog? Do you? Because he says
I never watched him. I never watched him. I don't know anything about him.
His music is trash, bro. He's the. I didn't even know he did music. Yeah, you don't want to hear it. Trust me, it's not good.
For real, the only channel I watch.
His videos. His YouTube's good though.
I watched the 1090 Jake shit, to keep up with the news and shit. He do all the hood news. I keep up with that shit, but the Pino rat and drama saga, I don't got time to be watching that. I'm out here trying to make money. I'm trying to make moves. I ain't got time to watch that. I seen the tape. Everybody's seen the tape. I don't know why people forget like they didn't hear what they heard. I get it. We all used to like Pino. I even used to like him. But fuck, we all heard the tape. There ain't no coming back from that. In prison, the lifers used to tell me, you can spend years and years building a reputation. It only takes
one second
to ruin it forever.
Yeah, that does happen.
Look at Vito said, that's not a prison ID. Fucking dude is bank. No, it's a state ID. It's not a prison ID. I did my 11 years in PA for shooting and killing someone. You stole what? A Tony Hawk watch? A PlayStation? What'd your girl get?
He said dig her up. That's what he'll tell you right now. He'll tell you to dig her up.
Your girl got some games and DVDs. What'd you get? Because you kept saying that Tony Hawk watch like 30 times. I went to prison because I was selling heroin. 2 dudes tried robbing me. And they were trying to take my life, I felt like. So I shot and killed one of them. I shot at the other and missed. I stopped shooting because I didn't want to hit any innocent bystanders. That's what I did 11 years for. You did 10 years because you wanted to smoke more meth. So you stole some little kid's Tony Hawk watch and his PlayStation and video games. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I'll delete my channel tonight if I'm lying.
No, you're not. You're not. I don't think it was a TV. What else was it?
A bunch of crackhead shit.
Xbox with the Ring of Death on it. He said.
Yeah, Pino all up in here, cloud chasing. He talking about I'm cloud chasing. I ain't cloud chasing. Motherfucker on my dick. You don't see me go on these lives. You don't see me follow him where he go. I don't know where he go because he a lame. He ain't in my lane. But he following me. You gotta think like that. Like that's what prison.
He's seen me.
Prison does to you.
Yeah, he knew he knew you were coming on tonight. He left a comment and he said, "Yo,
oh yeah, you get all up in here talking shit." Look out, throw him up there. Cloud chasing. Look, he's still typing. Any self-respected dude is gonna dip out.
He said he could go live and have 100 people on his neck.
Could you imagine if Yo Gotti was arguing with me? Or Lil Boosie was arguing with me? Could you imagine that? If this Pino dude say I'm cloud chasing, why he all up on this live in the thread? Am I wrong? I'm sorry.
Come on, Pino.
I know how prison works.
Come on up, Pino. Yo, Pino, it'd be the first time you on New Age Plug. Come on, man. I came on yours. You're invited on tonight. Come on.
You're invited on. He's inviting you on.
We came on the Envy side.
Look out, rat.
Envy had him on.
I will talk when you talk.
Envy had him on, and we went on Envy side.
I talk. You talk. I talk. If you a real Crip, you gonna respect that shit.
Yep. Come to the congregation, Pino.
Pull up to the YouTube streets, Pino.
That way you ain't gotta type paragraphs no more.
I appreciate that, Pino. But yeah, you gotta come, dude. You two, in the barn for a main event.
Typing paragraphs. You typing paragraphs, Pino. You typing more than the supporters. Well, you don't care. That's weird. I don't know. I lived in Florida. The dudes I knew from Florida weren't on that type time. They was quick with it, like me.
Yeah, Florida, man, it's a melting pot.
Opelika Projects.
You in Opelika?
That's
Dade
where
County?
I was.
Okay.
When I first got out of prison, there was a big that's where the race riot was.
Yeah, Pino, you gonna come up?
I don't know. He could write long ass comments.
Maybe not. Anyways.
You know who'll be writing long ass comments on my shit? Girls.
So Jen is like the brains behind the whole operation, right? That's what I heard. I heard that like Jen helps you out a lot. You know what I mean? And you guys are a team. You need, and then Anna, you guys got to be a
team since we was little, but Jen is very smart. Went to college for business while I was in prison. She's very, very, very smart. Has a very good job, and I gained all the good things I could gain in prison. And we just been doing good. Like, that's all I can say. And with Anna and her husband with us, we killing 2 states at one time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, like, I think it's good to have your house in line, and then having a queen like that be able to, help the chess move to pieces move. And bro, and Dude, Anna's underrated. I was trying to say that earlier. Like,
dude, she's definitely underrated.
When I first heard her, I'm like, okay, manager. I'm like, oh man, this like. But then I seen your video. You signed the paper, and then she's been like really, really nice. Like she's just really, really nice.
Dude, this is my third channel.
It's good to have, hard to find, but good to have.
This is my third channel. Anna's been around since my first channel. She's never left my side. Anytime that I needed something to improve my channel, even before the contract, you know, what made me know that Anna was real, and I felt this from the start, but what really showed everyone else, she bought over $5,000 worth of fucking studio equipment.
That's dope.
Before I even signed the contract, because I said, my word, we doing this.
Damn.
And she took my word. You know, in prison, your word is everything. But that's why I made that video, because I could have had all that shit and been a piece of shit and never did YouTube again and sold all of it and da-da-da-da-da. But, you know, it just shows you what love and loyalty Broken Misfits have for each other. And just like when Big Lance was stuck, I didn't even know I was at work. The Broken Misfits got together and sent him all the money he needed. Got him straight without me even having to tell any of them anything. And it's because of Anna. Just like you said, Anna's underrated.
On the game, yeah.
Anna watches me, Lance, and Jay Williams and Death like we're her children. You know, she watches us all the time, and she lets us know what's up.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I've been trying to get I've been spamming Death. I'll be like, dude, I'll get Cuzzo on. You should come surprise him on my live. You know, but you know, you talk to him every day.
Death doing his own thing. He's really tired of the interviews.
Yeah.
You know.
He doesn't. I don't think care for me because of the Domi thing, but we had to get Domi out of here, bro.
Yeah. I already know about all that. I know about that from other Latin kings.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I ain't getting into that. That ain't none of my business. That's between them. That's internal. You know what I'm saying?
And PA, does paperwork slip past the cracks like that? Like in Florida, we've seen it multiple times, you know, and Domi's Domi's not an exception. Like the paperwork slipped through the cracks.
No, because this is what people got fucked up. You can't use Google as your source. You gotta pay that 10 cents a page. There's websites where you can get somebody's entire criminal history from beginning to end, from when they were a little kid until now. You can get mine.
Yeah, 1090 does that. They'll dig up what you did when you were 7 when you bit your teacher.
Exactly. You just need to pay for it. Some shit's worth more. Like, soon as he got the bread up, he got that Pinot video. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't understand why people try to portray something they not, when, bro, you have shit out there that anybody can get.
Right.
Like, you're done after that. Especially when you're just a YouTuber. Like, all the big channels, they clown on fucking Pino. He knows this. Like, that rat tape was crazy. It spoke for itself. You telling a cop you can't go to prison, you can't go back to jail. You ain't telling no cop that. You letting them know that you're broke already and they didn't even start on you. Like, it just don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. And Pino talking about clout chasing, he won't come on here, but he'll leave paragraphs in the chat like he a female.
Hey, you brought up Fly Soldier earlier, so you said you guys are still going at it a year and a half later? Or whatever.
No. We ain't still going at it.
Oh, okay.
They want me to show that I'm not mad at them and to befriend them. But
how do you feel about them? Did they fold their flag? Because weren't they Bloods at one time? The Island Boys?
No, they tried to say they weren't Blood. They was never Blood. I brought
1090 called them on that shit too.
Like, 1090 called Sex Money Murder. Y'all said you was Sex Money Murder. Y'all got all the 5-point stars with the red in them. Y'all was claiming Blood. And as soon as you got G-checked, and you couldn't say none of your shit, it was a
misunderstanding, yeah. Damn, bro.
They're fake. They're builder rappers. Like, you gotta understand, they young as fuck. So they got a young audience. They don't got an audience like we have. We got mature adults that you can't pull bullshit past. They got an audience that's fucking in elementary school and junior high. They think these kids are the shit. When their homie ran in their crib and hid his strap, what'd Fly Soldier do? Psst. Psst. He called the cop over.
9.
Yo, the gun in the dryer. Look in the dryer.
Look in the dryer, yeah. I've seen that.
Yeah. They're all 9 tight.
Cop goes straight to the dryer. Boom, dude gets booked. 6'9". Motherfuckers made him 9 tray. They blessed him in.
Blessed him.
Now, yeah, they was extorting them and doing what they needed to do, and they was making money off them. But what they didn't factor was the FBI got a 97% conviction rate, maybe a 98%.
Oh, the feds don't play. It's like 97.99.
They know 6'9" ain't built for this and only did it for his career.
Everyone knew. Everyone knew. I called the whole shit.
None of them red rags were earned. He went and bought boxes of brand new red rags.
That's facts. I remember, yeah.
They wasn't their rags that they fucking put their work in and got.
He's wearing them as best.
And of course, they blew up because their set was official. 6ix9ine wasn't, but he was their mascot.
Right.
You feel me?
180 years. He put out 180 years on everybody.
And look, he was ratting on people we didn't even have to.
Facts.
When we was little kids, we fly high, No lie.
Jim Jones.
You know it is ballin'. He told on Jim Jones.
I know. I was thinking the same shit. He tried to involve.
He ratted on Jim Jones.
Yeah, I seen that.
Jim Jones and ain't been no shit for years. Since we was kids. Tekashi gonna bring him up.
But Tekashi also says that Jim Jones can't talk about him because Jim Jones is a informant too. And informants know each other. I'm just saying it's out there.
That could be.
He says a lot of crazy shit.
I just never seen the paperwork.
I don't think it's been like elaborated.
I don't go off of people saying shit. Yeah. I go off of paperwork. That's why I say it's your legal right. It's the Right to Know Act. You can find out and know anything about anyone. And if you want to print it, it's 10 cents a page. It's not a lot of money. You can get somebody's whole entire rap sheet. You'll see what type time people are on their rap sheet. You know, my rap sheet, my first charge, robbing a police impound. My second charge, unlawful weapon, terroristic threats, and 1,000 fucking codeine pills. After that, homicide. After that, which I didn't know, but because they found all them pills, they started sending undercovers to buy from me. But I wasn't selling pills no more, I was selling dope. But they were buying that anyways. Their investigation stopped when I caught my homicide. But after the trial and I got my time, they booked me for the bad sales.
Damn.
But a person's criminal history, their jacket, is going to show what they was doing in the streets.
Right.
All my possessions are manufactured and delivered. Not no simple possession, drug peddling.
Yeah, like mine. Like I was, what is Genghis said? Not affiliated cracker. That's me. I was that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You don't see me. This is the first time anybody's ever heard my criminal history. I never said my criminal history before.
Ooh, exclusive.
I just said my whole criminal history. I don't brag about that shit because there ain't no reason to. But when dudes is trying to claim shit, your criminal history speaks for itself. You talk about a Tony Hawk watch. I'm fighting for my life on a homicide because I shot
Tony Hawk watch. A Tony Hawk watch. Holy shit.
Like, he said Tony Hawk watch like 6 times.
No, yeah, that you really watched that fucking tape. You should have did a reaction on it.
Oh, I watched that twice. I was mad as fuck.
You watched it twice.
I'm a Crip.
Yeah.
When somebody yelling Crip, I'd be out Florida like that. I'd be out Florida like that. You got a small clique of dudes and you trying to portray all this shit, and then you had Minor Mouse when you already knew what was up. Like
now another dude that said it was gonna tap in tonight was Milk. I messaged Milk and because he's been on the show, cuzzo. He's one of the we made this podcast because of Milk.
I don't know Milk.
You don't know Milk? Okay, cool. So you guys could hit it off. You know, he never really a lot of the chat. Everyone we really got respect for him a little bit. You know, but
you talking about Milk as Hoover?
Yeah, the Hoover.
Yeah. Tell him I'm insane gangster Crip.
Yes, sir.
At least on the East Coast, he's on
the West Coast. He's on the West Coast. Hoover.
I know he's on the West Coast, but on the East Coast, we have an alliance with his set.
Word.
Back. So you and Pino.
If it's the same over there.
So you and Pino.
Yeah, we had him on the show before.
What'd you say?
So you and Pino would be in an alliance too, because he's an East Coast Hoover, right?
That's why it hurt so bad when I seen that interrogation tape.
Damn.
You know, like on some real shit, I was rooting for him.
Yeah, bro.
I wanted to see him win. I knew about the brass knuckle shit. That shit disappointed me. Because you're supposed to get a fair one. And you use the weapons. That shit pissed me off. But I should have known better.
Am I naive? Did he really? So he did use brass knuckles because of how fucked up.
No, I know for a fact.
Okay.
I know for a fact he used brass knuckles. That's why his shit was split and leaking. 1090 Jake did not have no weapons.
No weapon, yeah.
And when 1090 Jake got to the car and they ended up cutting the film off, I don't even gotta say what happened. But you know what happens in the street. And 1090 ain't have nothing to do but go like this.
Right.
You feel me? He came out there on some real man shit. Oh, you want the fair one? Okay, we gotta get the fair one. There was no fair one. And then when he kept approaching, then the person that was with Pino, you know.
Yeah. I was right up the street from Dudley when it popped off, man. The whole shit was crazy, but I seen it coming, man. He did him dirty, but there ain't no rules out here, you know what I'm saying? He came to someone else's hood. He had to be ready for whatever, so, you know, but once he seen he had nothing, they could have did it up and up, but, you know.
Now, the issue that...
He showed him he ain't have nothing. He showed him he was in nothing but gym shorts and a t-shirt. He showed him. And what people fail to realize, the whole backstory, Pino just happened to be in the area. No. Pino saw 1090's Jake, his shit climbing. Pino gathered up all the money he had to make that trip down there.
There you go. She drew you a picture. Look at this, cuzzo. She got you with the ski on.
Yeah, that shit's hard.
Looking out, Mata.
Good job.
I'm grinding 3 of you guys. All 3 of you guys.
That shit's hard.
Word up. Good looking out.
Damn, where's my bullet?
Come on up, Dub. Dub to come up. He's got a bone to pick. Listen, he went to prison in the West Coast. He can have a good POV on this all thing too.
Yeah, West Coast and East Coast is so different race-wise.
Race-wise, exactly. Like, all right, this is a good question. If you were on the West Coast, do you think you would have been a Wood?
No, I would have got killed. Like me having the tattoos that I have now.
No, before the tats, like that, like before, like back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know.
I don't know because I didn't grow up in the West Coast, so I don't know. But on the East Coast, my generation was the first generation to not we didn't see color.
Right.
Like, we didn't understand it.
I know. That's why I was interested about the race thing, because I noticed Florida's way more racist than PA. Florida is really racist.
Yeah, that's down south.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit's different down south. I noticed that real quick living down there.
Yeah, they'll look at even there's everybody has tatted up, but it's still like frowned upon.
Motherfuckers looking at me, I gotta literally take my shirt off to show them I got Crip tats. Because they see white dude all tatted up, they think I'm Aryan ASAP.
And then the 1090 Jake, 1090 Jake and Death, right? I guess like the Milk interview pissed 1090 Jake off, but dude,
they blame that whole beef on Death. They blame that whole beef with Pino on Death too. 1090,
right?
Because Death asked some questions. Yeah,
I just know Death is a humble dude. He's a family man. And he tries to put everyone in a good position, and he's humble. Like, let's say I were to blow up, like 1090. Right. I would never stop paying homage to Death.
That's what I'm saying. I've been saying that from day one.
He's the godfather of all this.
Yeah, and we got our little YouTube street podcast, and we see other people doing it, and we salute. But as long as they recognize and give us our flowers and our respect,
that is the OG
and reciprocate. You know what I'm saying? Because man, I always believe whoever helped you get on, that's who you stick with.
And we're all a solid team. I'm with content. Jay Williams.
Yeah. He's
official.
Top tier.
Every time I listen to shit, I know I'm listening to a convict.
Yeah. Virginia's killing it, man. Death, Lance, Jay Williams.
Yo, we all getting together soon.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Yo, I told Death I want to go to some skate parks and get fucked up.
I had that next. So the BMXing. So that's where Jeter, he sees you. He was like, dude, he reminds me of like one of my homies that over here on the West Coast that skates. And then I seen a BMX. Dude, you're like legit on the bike, bro.
Dude, it's crazy.
That's like another
dirt bike. I fuck with the dirt bike, but I know you can do it, Billy.
Since I was 16. Dude. Like when I started selling dope and hanging out with all the lokes in Pittsburgh, I stopped riding. You know, I got hooked on drugs, lean, perks, fucking my whole life changed. But I got a bike. I hooked it up. I went to a skate park, and it was like I never forgot this shit.
Right. Would you see? That's why No Jumper should do an interview with you, because that's originally a BMX like podcast, a whole network, and then they went hip hop, bro, and then he went to Prince Connor. He interviewed everyone.
He used to have damn, what were those things called back in the day? Message boards.
Okay. Yep.
He had like a real big message board and shit. I know a lot of people that Adam 22 knows.
Is he a fucked up person? Is he a Freemason?
No.
He's from New England, New Hampshire.
He ain't a Freemason. He's funny because he's always been a dickhead, but he does it to be like funny.
Yeah.
So you know, like people do. And like from the riders that I know, he can fight. And then like another funny thing is my first cousin, my blood cousin, Austin Camfouche, he skates for Vans shoes. He's on the pro team. And he has like 7 signature decks for anti-hero. So just like other people pop up, bro, I could pop up with skating and riding around with some Vans Pro Team people and be like, what's up? I don't do that. I don't want shit to be given to me. I want it to be because I'm the one doing it.
I got the most important question, dude, that I believe the reason like that you've been blowing up, the fucking prison fucking short tips. Dude, that's your singles, man. That's your singles, and then your lives are your video, like your album, you know what I mean? Like, dude, you killed it.
Yeah. Bro,
my favorite one. My favorite
3 million views. There's over 3 million views in just them shorts.
Dude, I think a lot of people in the chat, if one thing we all could agree on, Eric Cuzzo killed the fucking game when it comes to them prison. Dude, I think a lot of dudes that's in this genre actually even adapted to your thing. Even Def is doing, dude, everyone seen it, and then they're adapting to it. A lot of it, and you guys need to...
Because they seen how many views it was getting, and people are like, what?
Dude.
Yeah, that shit went crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you had people...
I've been wanting to do that, but I wanted everyone to be serious, and it's funny, the reason I did the prison tips was so young boys would watch it and be like, man, fuck prison. I ain't doing all that. I ain't worried about that.
That's the message you want to send. That's the message.
But instead of it working out like that, it turned into a bunch of adults that never been in trouble before, watching it over and over and over again and leaving crazy comments.
Hell yeah.
Like, it was crazy that it went from trying to help the youth to adult
like they was saying and Lance was saying, it be the ones you expect the least that just really go up.
Oh, you drew a while ago.
All those tips that I gave until after 100, 1 through 100 was all real. When I started doing the other prison tips, like, if you ain't been to prison, you're soft. I just did that to piss people off.
The funniest one is on the dirt bike. No, the funniest one on the motorcycle, and you're like, when the cops on your ass, just haul ass, just keep going. Vroom,
just
vroom.
take off.
Vroom, vroom. Yeah.
Just fucking take off.
Just go.
You will not get fuck 12. Just fucking go.
And then you had another video where the music's playing, and then you can just read your lips, and you're like, go, vroom, vroom, haul ass, get the fuck out of here. Bro, I couldn't stop laughing, bro. It's so fucking funny.
Yo, I want my show for real. The reason I called it the Costa Show, because I had 2 other channels. I want to do prison content, but I also want to do a reality YouTube show. Where it shows bits and pieces of my life.
Yeah, me and New Age been talking about doing the same with me. That's crazy.
And on some real shit, I've been thinking about getting together a group of dudes to do a podcast.
Hell yeah,
bro.
Let's do it.
That should be lit too, bro. That should be lit, you know what I'm saying?
That could be a whole other channel, like, you know what I'm saying? Where once a week we go into a deep podcast.
Yeah, bro, because I want to know your opinion on, are you a flat earthian?
Bro, okay, see, that's the type of shit I want to talk about.
Dude, you believe in the ice wall and that we're in a dome and
everything. The Matrix. I want to talk about fucking AI.
Hell yeah.
I want a fucking podcast where we're talking about real life shit. Like, we could do our shows where we do the prison shit, but our podcast got to be about, like, real life shit. Like, what do you guys know about adrenochrome?
What?
What
do you know about adrenochrome?
I don't know anything about it.
The drug.
What is that? What is that?
I'm going to say it because I got a death wish and I don't give a fuck. Adrenochrome is something that when you petrify by scaring a child.
Yep. Okay, yep. I heard this. Okay, keep going.
Petrify and scare a child to the point where he's going to defecate or urine on himself. And once you do this, you extract blood from this child.
Oh my God.
And this is all
saying it, and I'm saying it in a nice way.
Right.
Adrenochrome comes from the adrenaline of fear being mixed in with youthful blood, and rich, powerful elite
drink that shit.
They drink it to stay alive longer.
Like the fountain of youth, supposedly, the blood drinking, right?
Yeah, that's the tip of the iceberg too.
That's just the tip.
Yep.
There's so much other shit, and when I was in prison, I really learned a lot. Like, I'm never gonna say names. I'm never gonna say names. I'm never gonna say who, but
so
we dealt with cartel dudes that have had big mouths, and I know you guys have seen the videos of what happens to dudes in Mexico that have big mouths.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, they're all over the dark web. They're on cgore.com. Everybody sees that shit. Like, this is real life shit.
Crazy.
Like, that's what I want to talk about. For real.
Like false flag operations and shit.
Yes.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. I know the queen just died. You know, maybe she ran out of that shit.
Did she die?
Damn. She's a reptilian, too. Do you believe in the reps?
The underground reptilians that control the earth?
The first people. The first creatures on Earth.
How many people during live broadcasts have you seen their eyes fucking fuck up?
Right. They try to blame that shit on
allegations that some people do have that reptilian DNA. It's like, what, 7% or something crazy?
And then what about the giants on the earth?
Ooh. Bigfoot.
Why are they finding all these skulls of humans that are fucking in the teens?
Yeah.
Feet tall. And there's a lot we can talk about. There's
the headstone in United Kingdom and Ireland, the headstones and the pyramids, all that crazy shit. We can go into history. It goes deep. But if you're thinking of a podcast, keep us in mind, because I'm with it. We with it.
Is America Egypt?
You know, it's Egypt, America.
Is America Egypt? I haven't heard that one yet.
Dude, I'm looking up.
That one yet.
Look at the money. Look at the money. The pyramids.
Just type that in. Is America Egypt? Just type that in, New Age.
I've heard of that. My son told me about it, but I didn't understand what the hell he said.
Is America Egypt? What the fuck are we talking? What?
Yeah. We're listen. It's
what
gonna be.
What is this?
It's gonna be us. We're gonna be the podcast.
Hell yeah.
Bro, that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Hell yeah. We do that once a week.
Yeah, we gotta, dude. That'd be great.